Outside the advertising industry, you might be unfamiliar with the name Aaron Walton. But you'll certainly be familiar with his work. Having worked since 1983, Aaron is responsible for some of the most iconic celebrity brand partnerships, from Beyoncé's recent partnership with Lexus during her Renaissance tour to Michael Jackson's long stint with Pepsi. In fact, he toured with the Prince of Pop for 14 months, getting a behind-the-scenes look of his life. As such, the advertising guru may know better than most just what it's like to work with celebrities. As Aaron walked Japanese designer Rinshu's catwalk for New York Fashion Week, he was sure to give hello. A taste of what it was really like working with some of the biggest stars in the world. Michael Jackson. While joining the Prince of Pop on tour, Aaron got a real sense as to just how much of an artist he was, and how revered he was by others. Even Fred Astaire had to give Michael his props, as he once told Aaron, "If Michael had focused as much on just dancing as he did on music, he would have been a better dancer than me." High praise indeed from the man widely regarded as the greatest popular music dancer of all time. When Michael came to England and performed a special concert for then Prince Charles and Princess Diana, Aaron listened as the late princess gushed over how much she loved his music and just how big a fan she was of the star. One moment Aaron would never forget is the singer's tribute to Elizabeth Taylor on tour while she was sick, which involved him calling the great actress on stage and asking the audience of 80,000 people to wish her a speedy recovery. "He threw this piece of paper on my side of the stage, and it was what he'd just said. He just wrote that out," Aaron said, explaining he kept the memento. "I thought to myself, wow, that is a moment where he didn't speak extemporaneously. Everything was so kind and well-rehearsed because he didn't want to mess that up." Aaron claimed that many people may not have realized that Michael had a funny sense of humor, but it certainly came out when he and Quincy Jones were touring Italy, and they took a private tour of the Sistine Chapel with the composer Leonard Bernstein. Michael and Quincy reportedly spent some time explaining "your mama" jokes to Leonard, which they made throughout the day. It was when they were laying on their backs, gazing at the famous ceiling at the suggestion of the tour guide, that a priest came in clapping for them to get up, to which the composer responded, "Your mama." While working with celebrity publicist Lee Salters, Aaron got just a hint of the extent of Dolly Parton's makeup routine. The famous publicist was famous for his jokes, and when a reporter called with follow-up questions about the country singer's beauty routine for styling her hair, Lee came up with the perfect response. "He put them on hold and said he'd ask Dolly," explained Aaron. "He just waited a few minutes and then jumped back on and said, 'She doesn't know the routine, she's never in the room when they do it.'" No doubt Dolly, who is known for her own self-deprecating nature about her appearance, would have appreciated the joke. Beyoncé, after working with the alien superstar singer on a deal with Lexus for her Renaissance tour, Aaron was amazed by how much of a pro she was, which won't come as a surprise to many. "This woman just works and works and works and puts in the time," he gushed about the singer. "What I loved was that she was concerned, not in a bad way, but concerned. She wanted to make sure that Lexus was feeling really good about the partnership, and oftentimes celebrities just want to do it for the money and whatever." He described being impressed by her business acumen, a side of Beyoncé that has come out increasingly as she debuted her Secret hairline and Sir Davis whiskey brand recently.